Somebody else uses Christian platforms. Somebody else uses stages and lights. Somebody else uses social media. They post just to get likes. They post just for people to laud them in comments. We use all kind of stuff to medicate a pain. You know what's my number one vice? I still got a vice. You heard what I just said? Right here on the podcast. Philip Anthony Mitchell has a vice for my pain. You know what my vice is? My prayer room. I am a needy individual. And so it used to be pornography, but my wife caught me with that early in the marriage, right? It used to be weed and drugs, but I got delivered from that. It used to be heavy alcohol, but I got delivered from that. It used to be the applause of people, but I got delivered from that. My vice now is my secret place. Prayer is my vice. So every time I feel broken, every time I feel depressed, every time I feel lowly, every time I feel hurt, every time I feel frustrated, every time I feel attacked, every time I feel misunderstood, every time my heart is longing from some human emotional pain, I have taught myself to carry my heart into the presence of the Savior. I will bury myself in the Psalms, and I'll bury myself in God's presence, and I'll fight my way out of darkness, out of depression, out of sadness, out of insecurities. Prayer has become my vice. And if we could encourage, which camera's mine? Can I look into that camera? And am I allowed to do that? Yeah. And if we could encourage some more of you, our brothers and sisters, to make prayer your vice, and what happens is then you always have a safe place for your brokenness, because the Father will always meet you there, love on you there, wrap his arms around you there. But then you look up after a while of doing that, you realize brokenness has now created greater intimacy with God because you have turned the secret place into advice. So there is a net benefit. God will meet you there, but after a while, you have greater intimacy with him because you keep using him as your vice.